All right, guys, we are out in Barney Farms in Queen Creek. This is a Fulton Homes community. They have 4 different collections. We're going to break this over 4 different videos. So just want to tell you that real fast. HOA fee out here is $165 a month. I'm going to walk around real quick, show you some of the amenities. I'm not going to be able to show you them all, but just want to give you some. And I'm underneath this because we were standing right out here and the sprinklers came on as soon as I hit record. Or right before I hit record. So I wasn't able to show you the funny me getting wet part, but let me flip the camera around, show you what I'm talking about, and let's go look at some amenities. All right, so I was standing in that corner right there, and that sprinkler right there came on. You see where it's getting all this wet, and I got a nice shot in the side of the face. But over here, I'm not gonna walk all this because it'll take a while, and you don't want me huffing and puffing, but you have right over here a dock for a kayak launch. Nice little lake over here.
Catch and release fishing.
Catch and release fishing. You can see over there the bridge that goes up over the lake so you can get to the other side.
Tons of walking trails here, tons of tot lots, kids' playgrounds. You have this beautiful clubhouse here, which we might actually be able to see that it's set up for somebody's party with these 2 really cool fireplaces, tons of ample seating, which is great if you're a homeowner and you want to be able to throw a big party or a big event. This is here for you. They've got bocce ball courts, they've got sport courts, pickleball courts, tons of walking trails, and a massive aquatic center with a beach-like entry. There is so much to love here about Barney Farms, and this is truly a full lifestyle community.
Yep, and I don't think she mentioned it, but there's also sand volleyball. And I'm going to show you that in a minute, but I just want to show you real fast. Got the 2 big fire pits here. As you can probably see through the glass. You might not be because I see the reflection, but they're setting up for a nice VIP party. So we're not going to be able to go in there to show you that, but it's an absolute gorgeous clubhouse. Man, I really love these like chairs or benches, how they're built with that wood. Pretty cool. But right here is that sand volleyball. And like I said, we're not going to walk this whole thing because, well, one, it'll take forever, and I know most of you just want to see the houses. But just want to show you these real fast as we walk back to the truck over here. You have your pickleball courts over here. Once again, the sand volleyball courts. And then you have the playground right here. Nice little tractor right there. And I'm going to go to, and I'll cut to the next pickleball court right here on the left, but I'll show you this over here as we walk over here.
And we have a zip line.
And a zip line.
You're walking right towards it.
Man, I might have to go do that. But nice little covered playground spot over here. And then I'll show you as we drive out where the aquatic center is. It's just right, right down there, the other side of this entrance.
So here's some additional sports carts here that we're driving by, and we are headed up to the aquatic center. Lots of parking here for homeowners, which is great, so you're not going to have to fight for space if you're driving up here and your home is a little bit further away. There you can see the entrance into the aquatic center. This is huge, massive pools. They've got a lap pool, they've got beachfront entry, and this is the Mary Lou Fulton Aquatic Center at Barney Farms. Hey there, today we are going to be taking a look at groves at Barney Farms built by Fulton Homes.
And we're in Queen Creek. And we're gonna go and show you all 4 of their model homes. So if you like home tours, stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Josh Bryan.
And I'm Lindsay Bingham.
And we specialize in helping people just like you relocate to the Phoenix metro area. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. We'd love to help you. Our contact number is right here in the bottom of the screen. Give us a call, shoot us a text, whatever's easier for you. But enough talking, let's start today's tour.
Okay, here we have the Sequoia Model at the groves at Barney Farms. Shown it can be 2533 up to 3663 square feet, 4 to 6 bedrooms, 3 to 5 bathrooms, and a 4-car tandem garage. So this one that we're going to see today has a loft, so we'll take a look at that right as you come in. Got a nice little covered patio seating area here. Love the nice little pavers that they put in. Thank you, Josh, for opening the door. And right as you come in, you've got a nice little spot to have your keys down, put a little table. Hello. Take a look. They got the nice, tall 10-foot ceilings with the 8-foot doors and these beautiful arches. Immediately on your left, we're gonna come down here and take a look at that awesome walk-in closet. This is huge with the nice wood shelves.
Yeah, that's a really big linen closet for sure.
Yeah, this is a huge linen closet. It's hard to call it a linen closet.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome for storage. We've got bedroom number 1. Really good sized bedroom here. Could easily accommodate a queen bed, a couple of nightstands, a dresser. Love the walk-in closet, and it has its own little cute window here in the front. But really great natural light and space here.
Yeah, especially with the dark paint colors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the whole
It doesn't
right here's a
feel
little dark, but in there was nice.
Coming into bathroom 1, really love the dual vanities here. You got your tub shower combo and another nice little window above the shower there just so you get that natural light. Then we have our laundry room with a great folding area and laundry sink and awesome storage. This is a gas community, so you've got that, or, you know, if you're an electric fan, you could still go that way as well. Love the natural light in here. This is great. And then hanging a left, we're coming into bedroom number 2. Got our cool Star Wars theme. Very nice. Couple of nice size windows here. Really good light. They've got some good sized nightstands. You could fit a full or a queen and still have good room to walk around, and a full size dresser. And here you see your closet with your 8-foot doors, which is really nice. And we'll head back down. They got this nice little cutout here. Again, you can have another piece of furniture, some nice artwork. Love all of the wall space.
Hallways were nice and wide. Too.
Hallways are really nice and wide. We have our coat closet. And we'll check out the kitchen when we swing back around, but we're gonna take a right. Immediately we have our garage here. Let's see if we can, yep, this one is open. But this is your 4-car tandem garage, and what's nice is you come in from the garage, boom, you've got your coat closet right there, and then you can come right in and drop your groceries and stuff down right into the kitchen, which is really cool. But we are going to head into bathroom number 2, right over here with the single vanity. And then another bedroom, bedroom number 3, which it's nice. It's almost like you've got these separate wings of the house. So this bathroom, or this bedroom rather, has its own bathroom. And then they tucked, with the loft option, they tucked this up over here, or this would be another bedroom with, for that bathroom.
Yeah, this is so cool to have a loft over here.
We got our awesome storage here under the stairs. I love that they don't waste any space. And it's really nice kind of how the loft is tucked away, which for noise and everything, this would be really, really nice if you wanted a completely separate private living space, whether you've got some older kids or you just want to give them their own wing of the house. And look at how big this living space is in this loft. This is huge. This is bigger than most living rooms in your typical house. Oh, is the skee ball working?
Yeah. No, I don't see any balls.
Oh, dang it.
Unless they're...
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did that on purpose because they know people like us couldn't handle ourselves.
Exactly.
You got your nice little vaulted ceiling here. but this is a huge space. This one can come with either 2 bedrooms or 1 big bedroom. They have, the model is shown with just 1 big bedroom. So we'll check this out. Could easily accommodate a king and multiple pieces of furniture in here. You do have the 6'8" doors, but you still, really high ceilings. You don't feel like you're pinched up here at all. Head into bathroom rather, number 3. And we just saw bedroom number 4.
I'm starting to lose count.
We're starting to lose count because it's so big. And then another awesome linen closet. Got to love that. Let me just pause here for a second. And again, just take in how big this space is. If you had another, again, like child coming home, or you had another family members living with you and you wanted to give them their own space, this would easily feel like 1,000+ square foot apartment up here, completely private from the house, where they can come in directly from the garage and almost, if you didn't want to talk to your family, you could have that option.
And while it's not a full-blown in-law suite, it's definitely big enough where if you wanted to put in like a kitchenette and maybe a dry bar or something over here, you could probably even tap off the water in the bathroom through the closet if you wanted to put in a wet bar. I don't know, I'm not a plumber, but I'm just assuming that would be an option.
And the great thing, cool little floor outlet there. Love that they do that. The cool thing about Fulton, again, is you have so many options when you're building with them that I'm sure adding a bar kitchenette is something that at the design center that they could accommodate, because they are all about accommodating homeowners.
This is so wide right here too.
It really
is.
Really wide. Again,
hallway, and you got
could put another little piece of furniture there, or build some lockers so you have a drop zone coming in from the garage. Once again, I'm gonna veer off from the kitchen and I'm gonna just head this way. And let's check out the pantry. Nice little walk-in pantry here. We've seen bigger, but look at all the cabinets that you have. This is a huge kitchen. They've got 4 bar stools. I think you could easily fit a 6. And again, I am a sucker for a nice range because I love to cook. And the fact that they've got a 48-inch GE monogram is like speaking my language right now. So I'm just gonna absorb this for a moment. But standard in these homes are the 42-inch cabinets, which is a nice little upgrade to have there. Again, just look at how big this island is. And you really get to take in how big this space is. If you were entertaining or you wanted to be at the center of just what's going on in the household, you're here with this. And then you have that picturesque view outside through the slider to take in your whole backyard, which is really great. The dining table that they have, it's shown for 6, but this could be up to 12, no problem. If you've got a huge family, and you could easily fit a whole other couch here if you wanted to, or a massive sectional. I really like how they have the built-in fireplace there and the little cut-in niche for the TV to frame it out. It's really nice.
I don't know. I don't know if my 100-inch TV would fit there. So, now they're getting gigantic.
Yes. I think you could do it. All right. Love, just really quick, I'm going to pause, how you just have your master bedroom like pushed in a little bit so you get that privacy from the great room. Let's come in and check out this master bedroom. Tons of windows and natural light. Love that tray ceiling. You got your big king bed, good sized nightstands, and could definitely have a little seating area if you wanted to. Could even shove a chair in the corner like they have there. And then we will check out outside in just a second. Let me pan around. Headed into the bathroom. Got the linen closet. Got to love that. Got our tub shower combo. Your nice long vanity with a lot of space there in between. Toilet closet with a window. Again, they've got all the lights in here, but you certainly don't need them on this beautiful sunny day. This is a nice, bright, light house. And then this really, really good size walk-in closet here. All right. And let's head outside and check out this backyard. Let me just pause and see how we have this really, really nice covered patio. Could fit a huge dining table out here, some couches. They got this modeled with a nice little fireplace. But these yards are good size. You could easily accommodate a play pool here, a little spa action if you wanted. And just pan so you can see the back of the house, these nice windows. It's a really, really nice space. Again, this is the Sequoia model. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is this a house for you? Starting price on this one is $675.9, and we will see you at the next one.
This is your friendly real estate reminder that if you're thinking about buying new construction, make sure you use a real estate agent. As nice and as knowledgeable as the sales reps are, they represent the builder and not you. So make sure you have somebody in your corner looking out for your best interest. If we can be that resource for you, give us a call, shoot us a text. Our number's on the bottom of the screen right here. But let's go back to the video. All right, so the next one we're looking at is the Redwood floor plan. This one also has the loft. So it can be anywhere from 2586 up to 3718 square feet. Absolutely huge. 6 beds, 3 to 4 baths. Of course, that 4-car garage is standard. Starting price is $673.9. The loft adds $120,000 on top of that. Once again, it's starting price, so just keep that in mind when you're looking, if you decide to look to build. So you come in right here, you have this front porch area. And of course, we are looking at model homes, so if we do run into people, we'll just kind of ignore them. Because I think we heard somebody come in the last one.
Area.
Yeah, so you come in, the front door, you have this nice little space here where you can drop off your mail, your keys, if you put your shoes there. But let's be honest, when was the last time you used the front door and didn't come into the garage? But it's an awesome feature, for sure. All right, so let's go to the left first. We'll start up front like normal with bedroom number 1. Nice size bedroom here. It's my kind of bedroom with the dogs. Huge dog person. Let me know in the comments below, if you're a pet person, are you team dog or team cat? Because dog all the way.
I'm team dog.
Team dog, all right. So plenty of space in here for your dresser with your doggy decor. And of course the 8-foot doors. Coming right out of bedroom number 1, go right into a bathroom number 1. You do have the dual vanities here, which is actually a little surprise to me, just having the one bedroom over here, but it's a great surprise. And then you have your separate water closet and a tub and shower combo here. Of course, you saw the door here, so you can close that off.
Which that's really nice, because at the last model, the bathroom was all in one space. You didn't have that ability.
Yep.
So it's nice to have this privacy here.
Yep.
If you want that.
And then what's behind the door, there's a window here too. So it gives a little bit light, because the light is not on in here for some reason. Maybe it's out. I've seen a couple bulbs out as we go through. So, and then you have your linen closet right out here. And then it does go back to the sides here a little bit. So plenty of space there for all your linens. All right, let's cross back over the main hallway here and show you this coat closet right here. All right, so let's go to the right first before we start climbing some stairs. Can we get out there?
We can. It's full of
Yes,
stuff.
it's full of stuff, but we want to check out, okay, this is not a 4-car garage. This is a 3-car tandem. There's no way you're getting 4 in here, but we do have our tankless water heater over there. You have your water softener loop in the corner behind those boxes, an access door there, and another one back at the back of the garage. Yeah, and of course the epoxy floors. But when you come in out of the garage, you have this little space here to create a drop zone. And then directly behind me is going to be your laundry room. Nice size laundry room here. Of course, you have your sink and your countertops and all your cabinetry here. And then, of course, your washer and dryer would go there. But nice size laundry room. All right, let's head upstairs and then we will come back downstairs. Once again, you have the open spindles and wood for the handrails. Just makes it feel that much more open. I don't know if people just didn't turn lights on today or there we go, they just weren't on. All right, so not as big as the last loft we saw, but still plenty big. And then with the vaulted ceilings, just gives that much bigger feel.
Check out this closet.
Nice size. And this is actually a walk-in closet. A little bit bigger than those step-ins that I call them.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
All right, and then this one has 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and another closet for the linen closet. But nice size bedroom. And yes, that is a wallpaper, not bookshelves back there. That's weird.
And I love that they did the dual vanity here, where the other one was just a single.
Oh, yeah.
And the other model, this one has the nice long dual vanity.
Oh, that's nice. And of course your tub and shower combo over there. And then bedroom number 2 upstairs. It's gonna be right here. Same size, just flipped. Still big enough for the 2 nights or end tables and your dresser there. And then this closet, which I'm not going into because Lindsay might lock me in like I did to her in a previous video. So, all right, let's head back downstairs. Finish taking a look.
See the natural light here with these windows? It's really, really nice. Love that.
Yes, indeed. That's something I just kind of blow over for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm just so used to sunlight that it just comes naturally. And I notice when it's really dark, you know, like in that last one in that hallway where it's really kind of dark. All right, so come down the bottom of the stairs. Like we've seen in all of them so far that had a loft. If you didn't have a loft, this could be another bedroom here. And then of course over here you have the understairs storage right there. All right, so.
Can I just say something really quick?
Sure.
This is totally an offshoot, but I love how they actually showed a round table in this model, because in all models, all you ever see is rectangles.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice to see a big round table that can accommodate 8. So let us know, are you like a round or a square person? Because I feel like they always model squares, but a lot of people have round tables and you never get to see that. So I love this. I think this looks friggin' awesome.
That is a good point.
I'm a fan of a round table.
All right, let's head this way real fast. So come over here, gonna have one more full bath, single vanity over here. And then of course the tub and shower combo. I'm guessing this goes to the garage that we were in. It does. So you have another access from the garage to over here. So this could be great for an in-law suite. And actually, I'm looking at the next bedroom and I think they set it up that way. So let's go in here. Look at this. You have a little kitchenette in here. Yes, in-law suite. You have your living room space in here. And then a bathroom over here with the shower. And of course, you have that window up top there. And then, like I said before, your kitchenette's right here with your microwave, your mini fridge, and your sink. And then the bedroom's gonna be right over here. So that makes sense now why it's not a 4-car garage. Because remember, 4-car tandem is standard, and then you can customize this so many different ways.
And what would be interesting, what you could do if you really wanted to have more privacy, since there is an entrance directly off the garage, you could put a door here and then have completely private access. So even if it's not a family member, there are a lot of people out here that they purchase these and then they rent out or do Airbnbs for these units. So you could easily do that, have a lockout door, maintain your privacy, and then have the privacy for your guests as well.
And it's much better to do it right here than to do it right here.
Yeah,
because of this bathroom, then this will allow guests to be able to use that one. So excellent point. All right, so come out. We've already seen the dining space, but now we're into your living room area that is opened up to your kitchen. I like the lighter cabinets. It's nice to get away from seeing white. And I know a lot of people like white. That's why builders do it. But it's when you're in the field every day, it's nice to just see something different sometimes. Of course, you have your gas community. So you got your gas cooktop, stainless steel range hood. And this one, they added in the prep sink. And then of course you have your main sink there. But let's go back here, check out this main suite real fast. Check out the size of this bedroom. Plenty of space in here between your king size bed and your dresser. Plenty of space over here for a little sitting area. And then your 2 nightstands there. Door access outside, which we'll go out there in a minute. Then into your main bath. Let me show you the closet real fast since I'm just right here. Got your walk-in closet here. And then of course, right out here, you can see that massive shower. I'm just gonna make you wait a little bit longer. You got your linen closet there. Dual vanity here with the extended countertop, which is really, really nice.
And I love this space over on the right with this little tuck-in. You could put a nice vanity here, a little makeup counter if you wanted to. But this is a really big, you could dance inside this bathroom. It's so big.
Yep, and the tall ceilings too help. All right, so right over here, you're gonna have your shower. Let's go in here and take a look real fast. So come in, you have this nice wide bench, and then of course you have the window up top right there. And then right outside the shower is going to be your water closet. All right, let's go outside. Take a look at this.
Another cool thing I want to point out too that makes Fulton unique from a lot of builders, maybe you've noticed it really quick, but we had a different color cabinet in the kitchen. We had a different color cabinet up in the bathroom upstairs, which was white, and these ones are a little darker. So if you do build to own and you actually start from the ground up, you have that ability to do different colors, different door styles, and really customize it to be your own. You're not just stuck with, oh, we're doing model 1 and all your cabinets have to stay the exact same. So you can really give personality to different rooms and do different tile on the floor, different colors, which is really takes it up a level and makes it feel like you have a custom home from a track builder.
Right. And we're not, like, honestly, I don't even know if they have any specs right now because we didn't look at that, but it'd be interesting to see if they do that in their specs as well.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I unlocked that. I'm sorry.
I'm just weak. I think it was unlocked. I was struggling today. All right, so you come out here, you have this nice covered patio area. Of course, your sliding glass doors, they would just open up so you could have that indoor outdoor living. And then with this one, they just did this little outdoor patio and grill area. If you look over here, yard continues going this way. We were just right there. So here's a look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the Redwood floor plan. Let us know what you think about this in the comments below, and we will see you with the next one.
All right, now we are checking out the Live Oak model. This one goes anywhere from 2481 square feet up to 3556 square feet, because again, you can do that loft if you'd like. Starting price on this one is $663.90. Let me start over again. $663.9. There we go. Lindsay can talk right now. And you can get a standard with the 4-car garage, 3+ bedrooms, 3 plus a flex room, or up to 6 bedrooms. Can be 2.5 up to 4 baths. So let's see if I can actually make it through walking through this house without butchering it some more.
And you can see we are real people. We're not editing anything. So this is real life because life is not perfect. So we just roll with it.
Right. I'm definitely going to trip over something one day and face plant. Really quick, just on the front here, what I love is how you just get this little architectural difference with the dormer windows up there, which is just makes it look so cute and cottagey. I love that. But let's head up here. I love this big covered front porch. This would be so nice. You could put a whole patio set out here and you get the reprieve from the sun and you just get to look out at your beautiful neighborhood. Because let's be honest, I know we're in a model, but something about Fulton communities, they landscape it right. They do the little extras, like just check out the mailboxes. See how they do the stone and stuff? It's those little extras that take it from a neighborhood to like, this is where I want to live. And it's just a feel. You know how you know when you know. All right, so let's head on in here, coming through the front door. Love how you just immediately, boom, you can see right out to the back. And these hallways, this series, we were talking like everything is just a little bit wider. You get these really nice big hallways. Feels a little grander here. Of course, you've got the 10-foot ceilings. The cool thing about this model is it's almost like you've got 3 separate wings, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about in just a second. Immediately, we have our first bathroom with the dual vanities here. Bedroom number 1. Got the little window from the covered patio. Head on into bedroom number 2. I like all the color in here. It's very cute. But ample space for full-size bed, good-size nightstands, dresser. All these rooms, you're not hurting for space, which is nice. And then I know they're gonna have, oh my goodness, walk-in linen closet. Have you gathered yet, people, how much I love a good closet? I would just live in the closet. Like, they have the old lady who like lived in a shoe or something. I would be the old lady who lives in a walk-in closet. And that's all I need.
Oh man.
And this coat closet, there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice walk-in coat closet. So not only can you fit your coats, but you got a spot for your vacuum, your broom, your kids.
And
you know.
I know it's because it's locked and we just have
But there's our garage.
Yep, so enter your garage right here.
And then here they've got the flex space with it being open. There are options to close this off, add double doors, make it a little more private. This could also be like a formal dining room if you wanted, but this is a really, really good space. They got that little niche in there. You could probably even turn this into a bedroom if you wanted as well.
Yeah, it'd be easy to frame that up for a closet.
For sure. We will check out our kitchen in just a second, but we are gonna peel off to the second wing of the house. Love how private this is. Again, you've got a little space for a little piece of furniture or a bookcase or something, but then you have this really private feel, almost like an ensuite, where we have bedroom number 3 with the cool little bug.
And I'm going to go out on a limb because we can't see the garage. I'm going to say this is probably in lieu of the 4-car tandem.
Potentially, yeah. Lots of different options here. Bathroom number 2. Again, it's got a window. Love that.
And I like how it kind of, I mean, you already showed, but kind of swings around to the left a little bit. Because the toilet is just there, at least it's not
You're not
the first
opening
thing you
the
see
door.
right
Yeah,
there.
you're not opening the door immediately looking at the toilet. And then directly across, we've got our laundry room. Again, good sized laundry room with ample folding space and that vanity. And love, love, love. If you didn't have enough space in all of these closets and linen closets, you get a ton of cabinets as well in your laundry room. Now let's head over. We're gonna cross over our great room. We're gonna head into the kitchen with a huge island again. Got to love that. And you got the GE Cafe appliances in this one, which is nice. You got your, there we go. Oh, that light's barely working for me. But your nice little walk-in pantry there, kind of tucked off to the side. I like how this one, I think we saw it in one of the other models, but instead of having to cross over the kitchen or over the hallway to get to the pantry, it's here in the corner. So, you know, it's just a nice little added thing. So the less you have to walk, the better in the kitchen. The other nice feature in these models too is you get that thicker CM, which is standard on the countertop. So it just beefs them up, makes them look really nice. And then you have your little eating nook over here, which again, they're showing it for 6, but you could easily put a table for 8. Love all these windows here. You got the extra slider headed out to a big covered patio, which we'll see in a moment. But you just, again, you have that kitchen great room feel where you can be the center, like still be at the center of all the entertaining and what's going on in the house while you're still, you know, in the kitchen cooking dinner. And now we're gonna cross over the great room, which it's still really good size. They've got 2 big couches here, but you could put a big sectional, have your big TV. I know it's not 100 inches, but it could accommodate it.
For the record, I don't have a 100-inch TV. I just seen them at Costco.
That's true. If you need it, it's at Costco. That's another video. You're gonna quickly find out that there's many things I love in life. A good closet is one, just like this one here. And Costco is my jam. I love Costco. My happy place is Costco.
I don't think we'll be doing a Costco.
So that's just a whole other thing. Really nice tray ceiling in here. Again, all of these bedrooms that we've seen, you've got your king size bed, room to sit, good size dresser. Head into our bathroom. Got the good size vanity, dual vanity here. They did the big super shower again. Got your nice little bench. I like too, just again, little detail, how the bench, instead of a tile seat there, they actually put the countertop, which is just a really cool little added feature.
Easier to clean.
Definitely easier to clean. Got your toilet closet off to the side, so you get that privacy. And then they did some nice closet built-ins in here, custom closet. Which this is nice because it just shows you those added options of how you can really take a space and closet organizers, they can make a space feel 5 times bigger. And I don't know how these people do it when they design closets, but they make miracles happen. And that's really cool. All right. Oh, that is tight.
Yep.
Wow. Interesting that he caught that. Okay. Let's check out this big covered patio here. Right in the middle of your home. Got the little fountain action, very serene.
Yep.
I'm just gonna flip this cushion up because I can't stand to see it like that. Okay. And here we have the back of the house. Again, visually looks really nice with the windows. You've got really good space. You could, let me just pan over to the side here. You've got enough space on the wall. You could add a TV, a couple of couches, put a little fire pit, and you've got your beautiful home. So this is the live oak model. Again, starts at $663,900. Here, I said it right the last time. All right, we're gonna check out one more. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, so this last one here is the Acacia, and as you can see, it is their sales office. So this one is 2407 to 3373 square feet. Depends if you add the loft and how you customize it. Be up to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4 baths. Starting price $655,900. So let's go inside and take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. So you come up front, you have this nice front porch area here. And when you come in the front door, like most the ones we've seen today, you have the nice wide hallways. And then over here to the right, you're gonna have your first bathroom. You do have the dual vanities, which is nice. And then of course your tub and shower combo there. This door is locked, but I'm assuming it's a coat closet. And I know in some of these closets they have, you know, sales materials and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna show you all that. But bedroom at number 1 right here. Once again, nice size bedroom. You do have the walk-in closet over here. Right outside of bedroom number 1, you do have this really deep linen closet right here. All right, coming back to the main hallway. Right here to the right, it's gonna be that flex room. You do have the 8-foot French doors here. Of course, they have this one set up as an office, but nice size flex room here. Coming around the corner, we come into the kitchen with those crazy fans, and there's Lindsay. So if you've seen the other video we did I can't remember which section of Barney Farms it was in, but we saw these fans one other time before. So just a little interesting, I should say. Love the long countertop here. Of course, once again, being a gas community, you have your gas cooktop. Kind of all the standard. You can just see it's GE profile. So if we're gonna say this is on the low end, this is on the low end compared to the ones we've seen today. But here is your pantry here. All right, let's go around this way real fast and we'll come back down. So, well, let's just do it and we'll work our way back. So laundry room here. And then you're gonna have a bathroom right outside of the laundry room. Of course, this being a sales office, you're gonna have things in here for the public to use, like a random trash can in the way. That would go to your garage, which goes out to the sales office now. And then they have 2 other bedrooms over here. So really nice sized bedroom. That's one of the closets that I was talking about. They have their sales materials in it, so I'm not gonna open that door, but it's just a standard closet like we've already seen. And I can actually show you this one, because it's the same, just flipped, but just your standard closet. All right, let's come out of this wing over here. I know we kind of just brushed by it, but there's room right here for a drop zone when you come in out of the garage. And then you come out, you have your dining space right here, open up to your living space. This is pretty similar floor plan to one of the ones we saw in an earlier video. And then you have your main suite back here in the back corner. I do like real fast in this living room, I like how they have that one extra window in the corner right there, just to let some additional light in. Of course, then you have your 4-panel sliding glass doors there. And then I like how you actually have a hallway here leading into the bedroom. Just give you a little bit more privacy. We are gonna have to go out those sliding glass doors though, because there's not a door leading out in this floor plan. But nice size main bedroom. Plenty of space.
Which you really wouldn't want, because if you did, you would lose a complete wall.
Exactly.
To have a dresser or a piece of furniture.
Or even a TV outside once we get outside.
Outside.
Just looking from here. Oh, funky music. Oh, there's a bed there. Sorry about that. That music may or may not still be in the video. So if there's not and you wonder what the heck I'm talking about, that's why. We got your dual vanities here. How's it going, everybody? Nice big soaker tub in the corner here. I like how
Standing soaker.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I like how it's that instead of like the garden tub kind of in the corner thing. So that's pretty nice, except for when you try to clean back here. Because there's not enough space really to get back there to clean very well. And you know there's going to get dust and maybe even some water splashing back there.
You know that you are not.
Well, I'm not using it. Well,
you know you're not cleaning, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but look, I care about others, so I'm just pointing that out. Because one of our viewers, they might buy a house like that and they have to clean it, or,
Absolutely.
you know, I'm just looking out for other people.
I'm always a fan of don't clean it yourself.
Nice big walk-in closet. It is dark in here. One of the lights seems to be out, so.
But it's got a darker paint too.
Exactly. And the only thing I didn't show you was the linen closet. You know, Lindsay's not gonna let me forget that.
Heck no.
So, all right, let's go outside.
I'm checking for him. I will get the door for you.
Will you?
I will.
Kind of what I hinted at when I said, hey, we're gonna have to go out the sliding glass doors.
I can take care of that for you.
Thank you.
There you are, sir.
All right,
Huge
so we
covered
come out.
patio.
Yep, let me come over here to the very end over here and kind of show you how wide this is. Give you a little view down the side of the home. Obviously, depending on the size of the lot, if you kind of get this pie shaped or not, that would change your side yard. But look how wide this covered patio is. And yeah, I mean, you had a door there, you have zero place to put a TV. So while that's not ideal either, you could do it, or even on this wall here, if you wanted that indoor, outdoor lifestyle, hang out, watch the game, or whatever your favorite show is. Actually, you know what? Now that we're talking about that, let me know in the comments below. What is your favorite TV show currently? All right, this is the look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the Acacia floor plan. Let us know what we think about this in the comments below.